Hi, in this tutorial we're going to look at the Look and Feel tab of the Site Composer control panel. So in the Look and Feel tab we have several options that we can set the basic aesthetics of our site, and that includes the borders, the background texture, the colors for the menu, the font for the menu, as well as our music and our copyright. Okay, so let's take a look going from left to right at the different options. The border options here are listed in a drop down, and you have quite a few to choose from. And if you want to take a look at some of the options, you can just click on this button here and see the different options. There's the hairline border, the scope border, the crosshair border, the keyline, the matte, the grunge. So this gives you a kind of a taste of what those borders will look like. And then you can go ahead and just select your border. We're going to stick with the keyline for this example. The border color is where you can adjust the color of that border. Let's make that a lighter gray. Now here is where you can actually, if you don't like any of the borders that we offer, you can use your own custom border and upload that, and that will display as your default border on your website. So you could create one in Photoshop, or you could purchase one, and it will center it. So whatever size it is, it will center around your images, and you can get really creative with this and upload your border, and then you can select whether to have that border placed below the images, or if you check this box, it will place the border above the images for more of a kind of overlaid look. The drop shadow option here is obviously if you want to drop shadow on your border or not, so we'll uncheck that for now. And then your background options. The background color will control the color of your website, and this is also for the landing page as well as the main Flash website. Right now we have it set to a black background color. Now if you're going to use a background texture or background image, then the color is not going to really matter. You still may want to match this background color to something close to your background texture. But no matter what, the background color that you select here will always show up on your landing page, because the landing page doesn't support textured backgrounds. We thought we'd keep it nice and clean and have the background on the landing page always a solid color. Let me just show you how you would upload a background texture. You would just navigate, find your background. You can use any of the backgrounds that we supply with Site Composer, or you can purchase your own, create your own, and get creative. I'm going to use one of my own here. I'm going to go ahead and upload it. The sizing of that background, I would recommend that you size your background to around 1900 pixels by 1200 pixels, just so that it looks good on larger monitors as well as small ones. Now let's take a look and see the changes that we have made to our website. So let's go ahead and just view our website here. I have the website just loaded up here, and I'm going to refresh my changes. So I need to reload my page so that I can see my changes take effect. And there you see my background texture. It's a very subtle texture there, not much going on, just enough to kind of give it a little bit of interest. And there's my web page as it stands. Now let's go back to the control panel. If we look at this middle section here, this is where we can actually change the look of the logo on the main Flash website. So if we just quickly take a look back here, currently the logo being used is the logo that we uploaded on the landing page and logo section. It's the same logo that appears on the landing page. Now I don't like the way that looks. I just want something a little cleaner. I don't like the way that's overlaying on the picture. So what you can do is you have the option here to use an alternative logo image for the site, for the main site, or actually use alternative logo text for the main site. And this is the option I'm going to go for in this example. I'm just going to type in some text. You just type in the name of your business, and I'm going to check this box. So now when I go to the website and refresh my page, rather than seeing the graphic logo there is just a simple text logo. Okay. And again, if I wanted to upload a different logo but have it as a graphic or a JPEG or PNG file, I would select this particular option here. Next, moving down, is the copyright text, and this is where you would just place your copyright notice. So I'm going to put all images and then the copyright symbol, which on my computer is Option G, and then 2008 photography studio. And then right here is the option where you can add a link to that copyright. For example, if you had some kind of disclaimer or some kind of document that you wanted to link to when someone clicked on this copyright, you could add the hyperlink here. I'm not going to add a hyperlink right now. I'm just going to go ahead and save the changes for that particular section.